The Ash, Lutzi and Susie Snackbox.
It was my little boy's birthday last week, and, you know, he's the second kid. He was turning 2. You get a bit of guilt that they don't get as good of a present as the other kid because they came first and they get all the great toys, and by the second one, you just get hand-me-downs.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So-
like me. I got nothing. Second kid.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh,
yeah.
Brad.
Wearing
Brad got
someone
everything.
else's clothes.
Yeah.
And
Brad, they usually fed Brad, and that ended badly for him, obviously.
They what?
Fed him.
Oh,
Food.
yeah. Overfed him.
Overfed him. Now he's got weight issues.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry.
Always good to be scrounging for food.
Exactly.
It teaches you some good lessons.
Yeah.
Well, he got a trampoline, and it's only little because he's only 2, but so we're under the house the night before
Like
trying
a
to
mini
set it
tramp
up.
or a full thing?
It's mini, but it actually has the netting around it. So it's got poles, and
Oh, yeah.
so it's probably only, a
Yeah.
metre and a half wide, but it's very safe. We do them very safe now. So it's bigger than an exercise trampoline, but not
Who
full
put
scale.
that together out of interest?
Well, this is the problem, isn't it? We decided, Tim and I, it's like the night before, it'd be fun if he wakes up and it's set up. Like, he'd love
Yeah.
that. And it's quite, go down, it's colourful. So we're down there at 9 o'clock at night, the night before his birthday. We've pulled out all the bits and we're laying them out there. Okay, where's the instructions? It's a QR code now. It's not paper instructions. So I give the QR code a crack. Sorry, this page does not exist. So
Where'd you buy it from? Not Timo. Timo.
I didn't stoop quite that
Okay,
low. It
but-
was from Kogan, but it's a good brand. Like, you can buy it from Baby Bunting.
Yeah, right. Okay,
So
I've never had bad experience with Kogan either.
it came
by the way.
quickly and it was half the price of the Baby Bunting one. So we're just going off vibes in the end.
So you can work this out. We're intelligent people.
Now, when's the last time anyone built anything with their partner?
Yeah. Do you know what, Kendall? Remarkably, as soon as you said trampoline, I just had visions to flashback them when I tried to put together a trampoline. I can't remember if I had instructions or not, but it was one of the most frustrating things. In the end, I couldn't do it. I had to pay some maintenance guy to
kidding.
come out. I couldn't.
Oh, wow.
I didn't have the strength to put the springs in. I couldn't do it.
I'd try to do one, and the tool they provide with you, it's like it's triangular in shape, and once you start pulling on it, the springs, and it just bends apart because the spring's
It's
too
rubbish.
strong for the tool they provide with
Good.
you. Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah, yeah.
supporting me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we were like that. Well, we had no instructions. So in the end, Tim's quite he's got an engineering mind. So he's like, we're going to use this thing and we'll hook it into the spring, and you pull the spring and I'll hook it into and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. So we're doing this team effort. We're making so much noise and fighting so much that Moses wakes up. So the soon-to-be 2-year-old is screaming upstairs, and I'm like, all right, I'll go deal with him. Tim comes up. I'm watching a movie with Moses. He's like, what are you doing? It's
Calming him.
10:30.
Yeah.
I go back downstairs. We finish the trampoline. It's not pretty. Right at the very end, we figure out, what's this thing for? Oh, this is the spring pulling tool that we did not use through the entire
So
assembly.
you did it without the tool.
We are so cool. We did it without the tool. We made our own. Not as easy, but
Yeah, and you got it together though?
it exists under the house. Whether it is safe, I don't know.
You haven't been confident enough to put Moses on the trampoline yet?
Nah, he's had a crack. He's not very good.
But he didn't. Nothing
He hasn't-
Nothing fell apart.
There's
His
netting
first
there.
time
He's
on
not
it,
going to
straight
fall
through.
out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie Snackbox.
Dust has settled somewhat. We've opened up the communications finally. Our boy Lockie Neal is on the show.
Interesting.
Yes.
Kendall was just saying, where did you find that story about the tattoos?
It was on their Instagram, the Brisbane Lions. So they've actually created an Instagram sticker where people can add their tattoos as well, because obviously lots of fans get ink. But I do think there might be a few players who have,
You think so?
yes, immortalised the moment on their own bodies. But I don't know. We'll ask Lockie.
Well, I know back in the day, Brownie definitely got tatted. Mm-hmm. When they had those 3 grand finals. Acker, I think, did he get a tattoo? But I'm pretty sure plenty of them got tatted.
I think by the looks of it, Josh Dunkley has put another tattoo on. I don't know what body part it is. It was quite close up. But he's been in a premiership winning team before, and it looks like maybe he had that year already,
Yeah.
and he's added this year.
Yeah.
Just the years or the
It was
team
just,
emblem?
No, it was just the years.
Makes sense. Otherwise, it gets a bit messy, doesn't it? Because
Well,
he played for someone else, didn't he?
Yes, he
Played for
did. Yep.
Whatever that was.
Yeah, but you see that sometimes, that they'll have the, they move
I think
on.
Hodjo's got Roosters 08 or something or other. Whatever
Yeah, I
year-
think,
whatever
I
year
think
it
he
was
did, and
too.
then he ended up coming back to the
What is it?
Bronx.
02, yeah.
02,
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if Lockie got done. We'll ask him.
He's got a couple of tattoos, so yeah, he might
He's
have.
got quite nice ones on that
He
sort of
does.
left
On his-
shoulder
yeah.
and arm. So let's get
Yeah,
some
he's
kind
nice
of
tattoos. Yeah.
raging line on
Is
the
it
other
a
side.
swallow or something?
He's
Yes,
got those
yeah.
ones where
Yes.
they're a long way apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's.
Looks coordinated though.
You reckon? Yeah. Because sometimes it can look scatty. Like the runner, Jakob Ingebrigtsen. He's just got stuff here, there, and everywhere. It looks ridiculous.
I don't have any tattoos. Do you guys?
I got nothing.
No. Well, clean skin.
A room of clean skin.
What a bunch of nerds.
Hojo's got something on his. He's got like a crucifix or something on his hand. And then, and then that big cock on his arm. The rooster.
Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie Snackbox.
Lucky Neil, Lucky Neil, Lucky Neil, Lucky Neil.
Well.
Good morning, Lockie.
Morning, guys. How you going?
It ain't our champion.
We're not as good as you.
Yeah, maybe not, but I am a little bit tired, and
You must be exhausted.
Nah, I'm going well. We're actually at the club this morning doing some memorabilia signing and stuff. So I'm in the room with all the guys, and they're a little bit quieter than they have been the last few days.
When did it peak? Like when was peak? Was it Sunday or Saturday night?
Oh, yeah, Saturday night was pretty awesome, and then obviously we had our Mad Monday as well, which was just all the players, and then a few of the coaches popped through throughout the day. But Monday was pretty awesome as well, just to have the whole playing group together with sort of no one interrupting, and that was a pretty awesome day as well.
Was that dress up day? What was the one? That was the Mad Monday. What were you dressed as, by the way? We were trying to work out.
Speculating all week.
No, I just came as a cowboy, really. I didn't have too much on me. Monday morning, I woke up and was like, far out, I haven't got anything organised here. So I sort of wanted to, because when all those reports came out that we went to Vegas, there was all those photos of us dressed up as cowboys.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
So it was like a throwback.
We were actually in Nashville, not Vegas, but
So you never went to Vegas?
nah,
my
they just
God.
made that
Isn't
up.
that bizarre? Because
That is
everyone
bizarre,
just thinks
yeah.
that's what happened.
Is there an overseas trip planned this year, Lockie? I know you've got club champs tonight, and last year you guys got on the plane the next morning.
Yes, we did. This year, I think a few of the boys are heading away, but I will not be. Obviously, Jules is almost 30 weeks pregnant now, so we're going to Tassie for a week. So pretty wholesome holiday for me this year.
Beautiful.
Well, the tattoos. We were talking about
Yes.
the tattoos. Like, has there been a group go in to get inked? If so, did
Yeah, there
you
has
get
been
one?
a few boys have got them already.
Yeah.
I haven't yet, but I will. I'll go and get it on my ankle, I reckon.
Will you do the
next
whole
week.
lion, or will you just put a date? What are you thinking?
I think I'll get some sort of lion. It won't be very big, and then just the 24 underneath, I reckon.
Yeah, you got to get something.
Who else has been getting them?
Well, I know. I just saw Dunks. He got one yesterday, I think. So he's already got one, which I think it might be his first tattoo.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a clean skin before that. That's a big move. I mean,
It is a big move, but if you're going to win a premiership,
that's when you do it.
That's when you do it, isn't it? And good
Yeah,
news
exactly.
that you don't personally need surgery. Is that correct? And is that a surprise to you, or what were you thinking there?
Well, yeah, I probably would have needed to have it if I didn't sort of completely ruin my foot on Saturday during the game. I sort of did the surgery for them by snapping my plantar fascia, and so now I've just got to be in a boot for about 6 weeks, and
What do
probably
you
won't
mean?
really run or anything until we start back training in December.
Are you saying you helped by snapping it in the game?
Yeah, yep. I think so. That's my take on it. I'm no doctor or,
You're so
or
giving.
physio, and to be honest, when I had the consult with the surgeon, I was probably a bit hungover, so can't remember everything he said, but that's what I got out of it.
excellent.
But and I know it's
And you just need rest, though. But that's what they're
And
saying.
a moon boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just be in a boot for 6 weeks, and it should sort of start to recover and heal itself.
How painful was it? How painful was the final series for you, like to get through?
yeah.
It was more during the week, to be honest. I obviously had some help on game days to numb the pain. So I felt pretty good during games, but it was just during the week and at home, like after training sessions and games, that's when I was at my sorest, and it was sort of just my general day-to-day living was hampered, to be honest.
And I mean, I know it seems like an eternity ago now, the actual game, but I know that Fague said afterwards he felt like he knew you guys could win it, but he felt like that was the best performance he'd ever seen from that playing group. I mean, to do that on the biggest stage, I mean, it must have almost felt like a dream, that actual game. Like they just, you never took the foot off the throat.
Yeah.
No, I think maybe until the last 10 minutes when we were all running around hugging each other on the field.
It's crazy.
That's when we let our foot off the throat a bit. But no, it felt like the complete performance. Felt really calm during the week, and could sort of see that the rest of the guys felt like that. And it was a little bit of a different build-up for us to last year. Everyone was sort of new, experiencing grand final week and what was to come. So this year we knew what was coming. Got to Melbourne a day earlier and settled in there, and we just had a bit of a steely resolve about us. We wanted to enjoy and embrace the week and have fun, which I thought we did really well. And then you could just tell with the guys that felt like we were going to be on. And it's always easy in hindsight to say that, but we had a really good week.
You did look relaxed. You all looked relaxed all week.
Yeah, no, we felt really relaxed and just prepared for what was going to come. And then once the ball was bounced, all the boys were on. It was probably the best performance since I've been here.
Have you had a chance to sit down? We were kind of doing it on Monday or Tuesday, and kind of just reflecting on the season, because the season had its ups and its downs. But we were talking about you coming in here one day when you guys, were in sort of the rut, or things weren't moving that well for the team, but just how confident you were, at least to us, about we're hitting our KPIs, we're on the right track. Like, you just seem so certain. But have you had a chance to sort of reflect on what a great season it was, and how far the challenges that you all faced through the season, but to bounce back?
Yeah, a little bit. I think I've reflected on it, thought about just sort of how proud I am of the group not wavering during that period, and the coaches and obviously Fags was really positive with us and maintaining faith that, like I said, we were actually playing some good footy. We just had to tidy a couple of things up, and just the way the season was panning out, it was so even. Some of the teams, maybe other than Sydney at the start of the year, but everyone was going through a bad patch, and then Sydney went through theirs late. But yeah, it just sort of felt like one of those seasons. If you hang in there, give yourself a chance in finals, then anything could happen, and that's what happened.
I'll tell you what, mate, and I only saw you once briefly at the after function, which was great, but I hung out with the guys. It's such a great bunch.
They seem like a great bunch.
It was such a great merge of these young fellas just having fun and enjoying the moment. A lot of the old blokes came back, Blackie and Brownie were there, but it was just such a great feeling, just a great bunch of blokes. Like, it's really impressive to see, Lockie. So congrats on that as well.
I appreciate it, and that's sort of what we want to pride ourselves on as well. We want to be great people, not just great footballers, and I think the club's been fantastic in promoting that.
Yep, here.
Yeah, well, you've been a champion, mate. Great leader. It's been great working with you this year, and we can't say congratulations enough, mate. It's as good as it gets. So well done. Enjoy it all.
See you tonight at the awards.
Have you lucky?
Let's go again. Cheers, brother.
All right, thanks, guys. See ya.
The Ash, Latsy and Susie Snackbox.
Have you guys seen what's going on with James Blunt? What his latest?
I saw it and I love it.
Yep. So obviously Blunty, this classic from his Back to Bedlam album from early 2004 maybe, I want to say this.
That was his big one. That was what put him on the map.
Yes.
Has that been that long ago?
Yeah, I'd say so.
20 years?
20 odd. Maybe 2005. It must be coming up. Yeah.
And then he was good with the snappy comebacks on Twitter.
He's still great to follow.
Right.
Yep. Because he's one of those like celebrities or singers that everyone loves to pile on him, but he's one that really bounces back.
Will his latest video translate to radio? Have you got a bit of it or not?
I haven't got the vid, no, but his deal is
so good
that he's re-releasing Back to Bedlam, the album.
Yeah.
And he wants to. He's challenged. He said, "I will officially change my name if we get the album to number one."
What? To what? What's he going to change his name
to? Whatever.
To whatever.
Up to
James Sharp.
Up to the people.
I mean, James Blunt, you could have a bit of fun with that immediately, but there's
you
already...
could enter James Sharp, and I guess it's almost like a voting thing to what he should change his name to.
That's hacking the system.
But
That's making money, people.
Yeah. Hey, you were look what you were doing to try and get throwback throwdown across the line, like
Yes,
with your votes.
I
Like
know.
he's actually just going out there saying, "I'll change my
changed his
name."
name.
Yeah.
It says at the most liked suggestion at the time of writing this article was Blunty Mick Bluntface. Jeez, I had to say
That
that
sounds
slow.
Australian.
Yep. Someone else has suggested Blames Junt. James Corden. They could just rename himself after another
There's another
English
one,
James.
like someone in his video suggested something not dissimilar to
Yeah.
Junt. That he didn't.
So you can jump on his Twitter
But
account.
Is it whichever suggestion gets the most likes that he has to change his name to
I
it?
think so. He didn't clarify exactly, but I presume that's it, right? The most popular one? Or?
I thought it did say.
Yeah,
at the
most
time.
liked, yeah. So the
Yeah.
hashtag is hashtag James Who, and he asked fans to comment their name suggestions, with the most liked becoming the winner, but only if you
Goes
get
number
his
one.
album Back to Bedlam, which is celebrating its 20th anniversary in a week, the 11th of
Wow.
October. You get it back to number one, he's officially
But
changed
there's
his
no
name.
new song on it.
No.
No.
Just
So
a-
he's
Just a re-release.
He's asking for this for lightning to strike twice with the same song.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Taylor
worth-
Swift did this. She's re-released all her albums.
Yeah, well,
Re-recorded
Yeah,
it.
Taylor
happen.
Swift. Taylor Swift did.
Yes, James. This is James.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie Snackbox.